Welcome back to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor and Femi Madariola.
Marketable female footballer. She's very, very attractive. And she has, I believe she has contracts with some fashion companies, etc., etc.
Right.
So I'm sure she's making, a huge pot of gold in those contracts, and good luck to her. She obviously is good enough for what those companies want her to do, to model, etc., etc. And that's a point in a way, because what we're talking about with this gender pay gap in football is, the market itself, market conditions. I thought it was, without getting at all political, but I thought it was silly after the shambles, frankly, of Ticketmaster and the Oasis tickets recently.
Right.
And it was a shambles. But the government then said, oh, they're going to step in to make sure that in future this sort of can't happen. Well, that in my view, that's absolute nonsense, whichever government may have wanted to do that, because you've got the market, a market on anything, whether it's houses, tickets, football, it will find its own level.
Yeah.
People who stayed on for those tickets all day, which a lot did. I mean, I did, but without going into all what happened there.
Yeah.
But they got to the point of being offered what was left, and then they found the price for the seats that were left had kind of gone from like 150 to 450 pounds.
Yeah.
And of course, this is what the government picked up on and said, oh, it's profiteering and so on. Well, it is. But the point is that anybody who got to that point and, thought, well, 450, okay, I still want to get them, or I can't afford it.
Yeah.
People make their choices based on the market. Now, I don't condone Ticketmaster. I think they don't always do it very well.
Right.
But ultimately, they do a job, and
Yeah.
you have to play to the market conditions. Now, with football, really, the women's game has come a long way in the last few years. I mean, I like the women's game.
Indeed, yeah.
It is in many ways a different game to men's, because I think the strength is a bit different, the speed is a bit different, but there's a lot of very skillful women footballers. There really is. But in another sense, it's a bit like tennis, where, of course, there isn't really a gender pay gap.
Right.
Years ago, a lot of top women players insisted that they got paid the same as men. Now, in many ways, I guess that's good. But if you take the four majors in tennis, Wimbledon, France, USA, and Australia, then the men play the best of 5 sets in every round. The women still play the best of 3. And I've always been surprised that women in the days of feminism are happy to accept equal pay when they're not.
We're going to take a short break now. The Football Referee will be back shortly. You're listening to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor and Femi Madariola. The Football Referee will be back shortly. Please stay tuned. The Football Referee is looking for sponsors. If you're a business out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you offer, please get in touch on our website, deepstuffrecords.com. And also, if you're looking to get involved on this show, please reach out via our Facebook page, Deep Stuff Radio or Deep Stuff Records. Thank you.